Here is something that completely changed how I think about trauma. Picture two children. Both get bitten by a dog. Same dog, same bite, same fear in the moment. One of them has an adult rush in immediately to comfort them, to tend to the wound, to say, "That was scary, but I've got you," and later to gently help them feel safe around dogs again. That child's nervous system gets a message: "That was frightening, but I was safe, and I am safe now." So the experience gets filed away, processed, done. Meanwhile, the other child is left alone. Maybe no one comes. Maybe someone says, "Oh, stop crying, it's just a scratch." That child's fear has nowhere to go. It doesn't get processed. It stays switched on, waiting, sometimes for decades. And that is trauma, not the bite, the aloneness in the aftermath of the bite. This is why two people can live through what looks exactly the same from the outside, but come out completely different. It was never about what happened to you, it was about whether someone came. So if you grew up in a house where nothing that technically bad ever happened, no one hit you, you had food, a bed, clothes, but you were left alone with your fear, with your sadness, with your confusion, over and over, with no one tending to the wound, that was still trauma, even without a single dramatic incident to point to. You don't need a story you could tell a stranger and have them immediately understand. You need only to have been left alone with something too big for a child to hold. So if you spent years thinking, "But nothing bad really happened to me," I want you to sit with this instead. What happened after the hard moments? Did anyone come? Did anyone tend to the wound? If the answer is no, again and again, that absence was the trauma. It's not you being dramatic. It's just a child who needed someone to come, but stayed alone instead. So give yourself a moment and find some compassion for that little child that you used to be.